Hey guys, today I bring you a best class setup video for the Mauler's epic variant, the Mammoth. The Mammoth is one of the most desired weapons in Infinite Warfare, and I thought before you guys spend all that savage on obtaining this weapon, you guys might want to know what attachments and perks work best with this weapon. A quick note before we get started, this video is intended only for the Mauler's epic variant, the Mammoth, and will not be very effective on other Mauler variants. Okay, and here is my Mammoth creator class. Now I'm going to explain to you why I chose these attachments and perks. Okay guys, first let's go over our choices for the optics on the Mammoth. We only really have two viable options, and the first one is the iron sights. The iron sights are very clear to this weapon. They kind of resemble the ND4s a little bit. They are very clear, but due to the high recoil of the Mammoth, I would not really recommend using them. At those long range engagements, you're going to shoot one shot and your sight is just going to go way over their head, and it is just so hard to pick off enemies at long ranges with the iron sights. The last viable option we have for an optic is the ELO sight. Now the same thing goes for this as the iron sights, except the ELO offers a much clearer field of view than the iron sights, as well as it will help you stay on target in long range engagements. Now the next two attachments are crucial for the Mammoth to do you any good, and these are the quick draw and stock attachments. Now due to the Mammoth being an LMG, you need all the movement increases or movement speed increases you can get anyway, because we all know light machine guns are slow as hell. Well, the Mammoth has this great perk called Heavy Hitter, which essentially doubles the Mammoth's damage but slows down the fire rate, aim down sight speed and move speed of this weapon. So we use quick draw and stock on all our light machine gun classes anyway, but you especially have to make sure you use them on the Mammoth because of the negative effects of this perk. Now you may be asking, hey, I don't have quick draw or stock. Well, you're fucked. Nah, I'm just joking. Just guys, before you get stock, just take it easy. Just use quick draw and kind of, I don't want to say camp, just don't rush, just take it easy. The last attachment I use on the Mammoth is the suppressor attachment. Now I used the Mammoth for a while, just using the ELO, quick draw and stock, and it works great. If you guys just want to use it like that, go ahead, it won't let you down. But one thing that does make it better is the suppressor attachment. I've been using this weapon with and without the suppressor now for a while, and I can guarantee you this, it works a lot better with the suppressor attachment. Staying off the radar with a powerful weapon like the Mammoth is absolutely amazing. And once you guys get your hands on the Mammoth, you will know what I'm talking about here. Without the suppressor, when you shoot, it goes doop, 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 doop. That was a pretty bad impression, I know, but that's how it sounds. Like, it is so loud. With the suppressor, it sounds like one of those like soft farts, I guess is the best way I can put it. Okay, now let's move on to the perks. Now on all my classes I use Ghost, Cold-Blooded and Dead Silence. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on why I use them. Ghost, there's a hell of a lot of UAVs and all the other perk ones kind of suck, so I use Ghost or no perk one at all. Second, Cold-Blooded, because that FTL trait, Perception, it kills me a lot, so I just use Cold-Blooded so I have to deal with that crap. And Dead Silence because everyone's running Astray 50s and on G Fuel and shit, and so I run Dead Silence. Makes me feel better. Leave me alone. And after all that, guys, we have one creator class point left. Do they still call it that? Let's call it that. One creator class point left, and I use it on C4. Now, if you guys have a preferred tactical or lethal grenade, use that instead of the C4. Or better yet, you could even use a launcher or a secondary. Either way it works, just, I guess it's kind of wasteful. It makes me feel dirty if I go into a match with 9 out of 10 creator class points. So I like to be at 10 out of 10 because it makes me feel like a boss. Lastly, let's go over rigs. Now, while using the Mammoth or any light machine gun in that matter, I highly recommend you use the Merc rig along with reactive armor and the man-at-arms trait. Now, reactive armor is if you find yourself against a lot of enemies, due to the low fire rate of the Mammoth, you can pop reactive armor and you can wreck them all. And the man-at-arms trait because it starts you off with maximum ammo capacity and your weapon no longer slows your movement. And that is it for this creator class video, guys. I know, I'm sad it's over too. If you want, I'll sing you a song. I don't want to close my eyes, I don't want to fall asleep. Yeah, that's all I got, guys. I'm sorry. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel for future content. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of the Mammoth, and do you think this class sucks? Do you like it? Did you make any changes? How did it work for you? Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. And most importantly, remember to stay cool and I'll catch you on the next video.